Hi everybody. So I am in a group called Driven 365 Entrepreneurs. And we have a video challenge going on for, I don't know, I think it was been 2 weeks. So what I'm going to talk about is gravity and anti-gravity. I'm going to go pretty fast. And I apologize for the markers because, well, they're just crappy markers. I don't know what to say about the markers. Okay, so let's begin. And I won't be able to answer questions right now if you ask. So you can ask questions, but I can't answer them because I have it set up so I can't. So, I'm going to draw the Earth. I hope you guys can see it. That's Earth. That's a positive field, a negative field. It's funny. By the way, those are the polarities of the Earth, positive and negative, like in magnets, you know. But I gotta preface by telling you, I'm in another group about, it's kind of a study group type of thing, and I put on there, is it possible to have an anti-gravity engine for like space and stuff? And I believe it's gone pretty viral. There's probably hundreds of, not almost 1,000 comments. It's pretty funny. So, anyway. Okay, so now, around the flux of the Earth, we have, you will see it shoot off with this positive polarity and the negative polarity, which actually helps keep the Earth floating, which is kind of a weird thing how it just magically floats in space. So, and on the positive and the negative, we have this. I'm going to give you an analogy, which would be you have a magnet in one hand, you have a magnet in another hand, and you take the two magnets and you push them together, and that little force field in between the two magnets, which you can't see with the human eye, is what I'm talking about using, and also I'm talking about using with our Earth. And what happens is they push apart, and that's kind of like a flux field in between the two magnets. And if you turn them around, obviously, like when we were kids, they snap together and they stick pretty hard. You turn them around and they repel each other. So, by the way, that's kind of how meteors and comets avoid our Earth, or they burn up, or they completely get pushed away from the Earth. And that's kind of how we're protected. It's a magnetic force field around our Earth. Okay, so now the engine that I'm working on, my blueprint is literally the solar system. Besides my physical drawings, it's the solar system. And it's the entire galaxy and space, universe. The way everything revolves around everything else. So what happens in the engine is, I wasn't going to do all this now, but you have tubes around a pyramid shape with balls in between these pyramids countering each other, pushing and pulling in different directions, which creates a force field around that, which is kind of like around the Earth. And what happens is this gets a huge pull away from the Earth if it's pulling towards the North or the South Pole. It'll either go up this way or it'll go down that way. And this is kind of like a force field here that goes around there. Now I'm making it very messy, brief, because it's for a test group. I will be doing a live video that will be much more professional and completely explaining how it works and what I'm talking about in a later series. I plan to do a succession of videos explaining how it works. So anyways, you guys have a nice evening, and I hope this is a little enjoyable. I hope you guys get it a little. We'll see. Have a great evening. Bye.